Hello everyone! Today I will tell you about Pixel 6a, a fresh budget monster from Google. Well figured out of they managed to make a breakthrough for the price and of this smartphone is worth buying. Let's start with the unpacking. From the box we are greeted with a multi-package documents, which is now a RAID, a paper clip to remove the SIM card tray and a modern power cable at both ends of the Type-C. But out of the box is an adapter from USB to Type-C. Nice that we look care of the manufacturer. Although not many in 2023 put anything except the wire, I think, and this will not be soon. I like the design, it's austere, distinctive and most importantly recognizable. The two-tone palette look premium. The plastic body fills the glass, which is not typical from phones of this price. We have an aluminum frame with sharp edge. Not the most pleasant fit in the hand because of the weak roundness. Color palette of the choose from classic black and white to mint green. Display 6.1-inch OLED Full HD Plus resolution with Glass Gorilla 3 generation. Now the budget already has a level above, but the quietly is not affected. The peak brightness of the screen 1300 nits. In sunny weather it's enough, but what was frustration is 60 Hz. On the one hand economical, but on the other hand almost any Android budget phone support at least 90 Hz. There are also problems with bass, unfortunately it is pressed here. Well, what about the permittability? He's interesting. Processor Google Tensor, as in the flagship models, the smartphones comes with one configuration, 6GB RAM and 128 international memory, standard IPDDR5 UFC 3.1. In today's world, this is not enough, not mostly people are trying to buy versions with 256GB of international memory. Well, 6GB RAM is also now a bygone number. But all this enough, because it's a smartphone is not under server stress and from a screen with high resolution and increased clocking of multi-pixel camera. All games go on max settings. What about options and features? We have IP67 water resistance, NFC, stereo sound and flagship vibration, always on display, optical fingerprint scanner in the display, but no face unlocking for maximum security. Lots of Google software for speech recognition, objects, the assistant itself, there is radio module and so on. But of the important, unfortunately, no wireless charging. The 4410 battery lasts until the end of the day, not the most outstanding performance, but with a fast 18-watt charging can already work around with 100% in hour. As we know, Pixel is famous for its camera around. With excellent software, it is also there for other smartphone called Google Camera. So 6a is not exception. We have the main sensor and ultra-wide angle module at 12 megapixels and the front-facing camera at 8 megapixels. Of the interesting thing is that all these models have been used since in the Pixel 3 phone 280, but you will be surprised that even with these inputs it's take picture as good as the competition and the processor process photos quickly. Of the camera chips there is res zoom, which at 2x digital zoom makes the photo without loss of quality. Also a lot of interesting useful features in the proprietary editor. And now for the main thing, price $300. Support for 3 years for the software and 5 years for the device security. This actually strange because you are creators of Android, you need the longest support as at app. To sum it, we have a good processor, great camera, unique design, its own chips, and for connoisseurs will definitely do. Well, for those who don't want both, I can't advise just available anywhere in the world smartphones with no less interesting characteristics of the Chinese or Samsung.